Elon Musk is giving $100 million to anybody who can find a way to pull carbon dioxide directly from the atmosphere or oceans and sequester it durably and sustainably. Personally, I think $100 million is a bargain. This is a tree. This is what trees do. Can you imagine paying $100 million for a tree when Mr. Beast is handing those motherfuckers out for free? If we just switched to cursive and stick shift cars, we'd cripple an entire generation. Hehehe, gosh darn kids.
I love how you talk all that jazz about a generation you raised like it's their fault and not yours. I love how some of the older generations use antiquated ideas as a benchmark for societal success, like, oh, well, you can't write fancy, you're doomed to fail. Like, no, technology is just advancing and we don't need to use outdated stuff just to prove we're useful.
My daughter was wearing a flannel hoodie, so I said, hey, the 90s called, and she replied, yeah, because they couldn't text. And gosh dang it, I'm getting really tired of my kids owning me. Well, maybe you shouldn't have had kids, then you wouldn't have to get dissed. Can't get dissed if you're alone.
Twitter books here. What's the last book that made you cry?
University Physics with Modern Physics, 14th edition by Hugh D. Young and Roger A. Friedman.
No doubt tears of joy. Roger A. Friedman here, hello, thank you.
60 million Americans are subject to stay-at-home order or curfew. 11 million are right here in Ohio. What would the founders say?
There was a massive smallpox epidemic during the American Revolution. Washington quarantined the infected, refused to let people from hotspots travel to his army, and even sent 1,000 soldiers to Boston to prevent the spread there. You should try reading a book sometime. How do y'all be 27 with no kids?
Seeing y'all be 23 with 5 kids will do that to you.
Ooh, got him.
Grace sweatpants are for dudes who are not dudes with piz.
But if I say leggings are for girls with butt, not girls with long backs, I'm the bad guy. So is this what they mean when they say baby got back?
Guys, what's stopping you from dressing like this 24/7?
I don't work at Olive Garden. Thanks though. For real though, why do some women think the epitome of class is dressing like a waiter? Like, come on, just let me dress like a normal person, please. Hey, you better stay retired, Paul. You're a better commentator than a fighter. Does it make you feel good saying that? Now would you say that to my face, man to man? Nope, you kicked my ass. That's why I said it to you on Twitter. Well, fair enough. Well, I'm glad this guy, unlike a lot of people on Twitter, is at least realistic.
American football coaches versus European football coaches.
Is it just me, or do all European football coaches look like Bond villains?
Unlike the US ones who look like Austin Powers villains. Yes.
$1 million.
Your new commercial with the 2 dads makes me sick.
Hi, Kim. If you're feeling sick, we suggest enjoying a delicious can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Make sure you enjoy it hot so that it can help warm up your cold, dead heart. Campbell's, destroying bigots on the internet one chicken noodle soup can at a time. Imagine being here with the love of your life. Did a tick write this? Or did a snake write this? This thing has to be teeming with snakes. This looks like the absolute worst place for a date.
Jesus Christ never introduced himself using pronouns.
I am he. Jesus, John 18:5. I love how some people just make up stuff that they thought they heard in the Bible, like, oh yeah, I heard Jesus Christ didn't actually walk on water. He walked on Play-Doh. It was really dope.
If God made you male, that's not a mistake. If God made you female, that's not a mistake. Saying any different is insulting a perfect creator. Read your word.
God made you a brunette, yet you are now blonde. God gave you bad vision, yet you fixed it with glasses. God gave you crooked teeth, yet you straightened them with braces. Trans people change the outside to match the inside just like you do. Sit down. Jesus said to.
OF is banning prawn, which means you weirdos need to get a job now.
Twitch streamers telling OF girls to get a real job is the definition of irony.
Especially being a YouTuber and all, I can't really knock either profession, but if you're gonna talk smack, they kinda got a point.
So, churches are not essential, but women's clinics are essential? Got it.
Yes, because women's clinics are healthcare. Glad I could clear that up for you, Liz. 600,000 babies a year would disagree with you. I could easily win a debate against 600,000 babies. I'm not gonna pick a side either way, so don't go crying in my comment section, but if any babies wanna debate me, I'm feeling pretty confident I could win a debate against a baby, just saying.
Fight!
Public service announcement for men. Boxers are not shorts. You cannot wear them outside.
Don't tell us what to wear, teach girls not to stare. Ooh, got him. Ooh, that's what you guys say to us, so then he's gonna say it to you. The only marriage that God will ever recognize is between a man and a woman.
Apparently you didn't recognize its value considering you cheated on your wife.
You gotta love it when people preach all high and mighty like they don't do anything wrong, and then you find out stuff like this about them. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of sad. An adult animated Scooby-Doo prequel series is in the works at HBO Max. The series will follow the origin story of Velma, voiced by Mindy Kaling. Mindy Kaling.
Oh God! No, God, please, no! No!
You know, this post was made 2 years ago, and man was it way ahead of its time. That show stinks like a butt. And it's not even really Mindy's fault. I mean, it might be, but the writing is just so bad.
What's stopping you from doing this with your partner?
Common sense? Yeah, like this doesn't even look fun or cute, it just looks dangerous. Plain and simple, dangerous, like you could die for no reason other than like what, a cute pic? Instagram? Clout? Ha, no thanks. The rise in US oofs highlights the need for new depression drugs. We're depressed because we're overworked, underpaid, can't afford our student debt, can't afford a doctor, can't afford a home, can't afford a family, while people at the top take most of the value of our labor for themselves. We don't need better drugs, we need a better economy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I almost didn't put this one in because it just kinda hurts. Too true.
KJ Apa and Cole Sprouse when they were actually 17. Man, I would have absolutely crushed you at age 17. Crushed. You wouldn't even have survived the weight of my wallet, B. Cole Sprouse kinda got him there. I mean, I honestly don't even know who KJ Apa is. Wanna know who wouldn't have these problems with Thanos? These guys. Let them defeat Rotten Tomatoes first. Oof, got him. Seriously though, why have DC movies been so bad lately? Today I learned that in 2002, a researcher found that the average 8-year-old British child could identify 80% of Pokemon, but only 50% of common wildlife species. Well, common wildlife species don't normally yell their names at you, do they? It'd be a lot cooler if they did. Can you imagine dogs going around the street going, dog, dog, dog?
Well, Batman, I seem to be a man who knows his way around a low punny.
Send tanks to our southern border, not Ukraine.
You want to shoot refugees with tanks? So godlike of you, Congresswoman. Oh my goodness, like, I know the point she's trying to make because I know a lot of people are getting super pissed off that people are sending money to Ukraine, you know, because they, need money to fight a war. But why would you send tanks to the southern border? What, like some guy's gonna hop the fence and you're gonna blast him with a giant tank? Jesus. Hey, what does the narcissistic cow say? Me.
Boo!
No, that's what the ghost cow says.
This one's more just cute than murdered by words. Well, except for the cow.
How do you block fact checkers? I'm so sick of this crap popping up on everything.
How about posting the truth? It must kind of stink that you can't run 3 times. You know, if I ran a 3rd time, it'd be like doing a 3rd Hangover movie. Didn't work out well, did it?
Mr. President! 90% of men are ugly and 90% of women are pretty. Sorry.
We are both in the 10%.
You god dang right he is.
Imagine looking like a basic female and you get roasted by that absolute Adonis. Get roasted. If you use facial recognition for anything, the government has your face. Wait till you find out about driver's license. Yeah, but like, what if they kept driver's license in like a database where they could just look you up in a computer? Oh wait, no, they do have that too, don't they? If you've gotten this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you really enjoy our content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Batman, I caught a little Pokemon, Batman. You want to see what Pokemon I caught?
Oh God, where's the button?